In a quiet corner of a bustling city, nestled among tall buildings and flickering neon lights, there was a small, aging apartment. Inside this apartment, a single beam of morning sunlight poured through a cracked window, filling the room with warmth. Dust motes danced joyfully in the light, swirling in a lazy dance, as if announcing the beginning of a new day. The camera focused on a pair of eyes slowly opening. They were a deep shade of blue, filled with wonder and curiosity. The figure they belonged to was Jenna, a young scientist who had dedicated her life to exploring the boundaries of technology and biology. As her eyes blinked against the soft light, it was like a curtain being pulled back, revealing a world waiting for her to discover. The soft notes of a piano floated in the air, almost like a heartbeat. Each note seemed to emphasize the significance of this moment. Every story begins with a moment. The title card appeared, as if whispering secrets of what was to come. Jenna sat up in her small bed, the sheets tangled around her legs. She rubbed her eyes, trying to shake off the remnants of sleep. The walls of her apartment were lined with books, papers, and scribbled notes, a testament to her years of research. Today was special. Today was the day she would unveil her latest project. As Jenna got out of bed, she could hear the distant sounds of the city waking up, the honking of cars, the chatter of people, the hum of life. But her mind was focused, buzzing with excitement and nerves. She walked to her desk, where a small metallic object lay beneath a cloth. This was her greatest creation, something that could change the world. While Jenna prepared herself, we met Ethan, her younger brother. Unlike Jenna, Ethan was full of adventure. He was a dreamer, always chasing after the next thrill, while Jenna was grounded in her studies. Today, he barged into her apartment, his face lit with an eager smile. "Have you finished it?" Ethan asked, bouncing on his heels. He had been her biggest supporter and strongest critic throughout her journey. "Almost," Jenna replied, her fingers nervously tapping against the desk. "I need just a bit more time." Ethan inspected the covered object. "Come on, Jenna. Show me. What if it's the breakthrough you've been waiting for?" Jenna hesitated. She had always been secretive about her inventions, afraid that if she shared too soon, it would deter her progress. But Ethan's enthusiasm was infectious. With a sigh, she uncovered the object. It was a small device about the size of a grapefruit, with sleek lines and a faint blue glow. "This is it," she said, her voice steadying. "It can stimulate the brain to enhance memory. Imagine a world where we can learn faster, remember longer." Ethan's eyes widened. "That's amazing. But how does it work?" Jenna explained, her hands gesturing excitedly. "It connects with neural pathways, almost like a bridge, allowing information to flow more freely within the brain. If successful, it could help people with memory loss or learning disabilities." Ethan was silent for a moment. But what if it changes people too much? What if it opens new doors? Jenna interrupted. "We can help millions." With a reassuring smile, she strapped the device onto her wrist, feeling the cool metal against her skin. As she activated it, the glow around it brightened, casting shadows on the walls. They both could feel the change in the air, a buzz of energy as if the universe was waiting for something remarkable to happen. Suddenly, a surge of information flooded Jenna's mind. Images, memories, fragments of knowledge began to swirl together in a mixture of clarity and confusion. She could see her father's face, feel the laughter of her childhood, hear the whispers of ancient scientists who had inspired her. But then, something unexpected happened. Like a storm, all those images twisted and blurred into chaos. Jenna gasped, trying to comprehend the overwhelming flood of thoughts. "Ethan," she cried out, "something's wrong." Ethan rushed to her side, his face now filled with concern. "What's happening?" Jenna struggled to catch her breath. I can't control it." Shaking his head, Ethan grabbed the device and pressed a button to turn it off. The blue glow faded, and Jenna slumped against the desk, her heart racing. "What was that?" Ethan asked, his eyes wide with worry. "I think I accidentally tapped into something deeper," she replied breathlessly. "A part of the brain that wasn't meant to be accessed." Doubt flooded Jenna's mind. Had she gone too far in her pursuit of knowledge? Just as she was about to speak, there was a sudden knock at the door. Ethan exchanged a worried glance with Jenna before opening it. Standing there was a tall, enigmatic figure dressed in a futuristic suit. His hair was short and silver, and his piercing green eyes scanned the room with intelligence. "I'm Dr. Reynolds," he said, his voice calm yet commanding. "You've created something remarkable, Jenna, but it has drawn attention." Ethan frowned, stepping protectively in front of Jenna. "What do you mean?" Dr. Reynolds stepped inside, closing the door with a soft click. "There are forces at play